it's me. I'm back with another video, the T on NPD and relationships, getting this content out for you. Okay, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of our new family members, hello, howdy, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, what's up, fam? How are y'all doing out there today? Listen, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video, family. Y'all know I'm about to plug that Thursday night live stream. Listen, because that's where we get into that real healing space. You know, we get to talk about the spiritual piece. We get to talk about what's actually behind all of this that you have to heal from in order to go forward and basically live a better life. You know, not to actually choose a narcissist or a toxic individual anymore. It requires work, you know. So we talk about those things on the live stream, and you will really, I believe that you will really benefit from it. So I want to personally invite you to that Thursday night live stream. All right. And that is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see your profile picture in the place. All right. So y'all make sure, put that on your calendars. And if you're on the YouTube and the Facebook platforms, please make sure that you turn your notification bells on so you know when we go live and when we drop a video on the channel. All right. Also, what? Holla at your girl. Okay. I need y'all to holla at your girl. Listen, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Listen, I need y'all to hit that like button. I do. I need y'all to hit that like button. It's important, you know, and it shows love. And if you love me, please hit that like button. I just cannot believe out of 3,600 views, we get 500 people that really care enough to hit it. Come on, fam. Come on. All right. Can we do better? Can we do better? Because I'm not feeling the love on that like button. All right. So can y'all do that for me? Can y'all help a sister out? Lord, help her sister out now. Can you do that? Thank you. I appreciate that. So also, I wanted to mention this for those of you that are in need of a coach. I am now accepting new coaching clients. So please email me, the Teaonnpd coaching, if you are in need of a coach. Last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and talk about real quick the book. Okay, grab your copy today, Seduced by Satan. The link is pinned in the description below. You will thank me later, okay, for this page turner, jaw dropper, showstopper. Pick up a copy for yourself and someone else. Recommend it to your book club, okay, fam? All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Let's get into it. I want to talk about the fact that you can never give a narcissist enough. Okay, some people think that they can love the hell right out of a person because that's literally what's on the inside of a narcissist. Y'all, I mean, when you are riddled with that much demonic activity and those dark entities like that, you ain't gonna. I just need y'all to understand. We're gonna have a talk. This gonna be a heart-to-heart talk, okay? Because I've gotten emails talking about different things, you know, as far as like, you know, how much a person gave to the narcissist and they can't believe that the narcissist did them this way. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It doesn't matter. You can give the narcissist your all. You know, you can never give them enough. And even if you give them everything, they're still gonna treat you like trash. Okay, I want y'all to really hear me on this video, fam, because it's sad when I receive emails about, you know, how the narcissist treated, you know, different individuals and how they gave everything to the narcissist to the degree of, you know, losing pertinent things like shelter and, you know, and this has not just been one video. This has been many. You know, many over the course of time. You know, I've been at this thing for a long time. But I just feel the need to really have a heart-to-heart, you know, and be that auntie for you today, or be that big sis, you know, that you need to just really talk to right now. And I just really want to, from my heart, okay? I just want to share from my heart. I want to give some wisdom on this video, simply because I need y'all to understand something. When a person truly loves when a person truly loves you, that person doesn't want to see you suffer. Okay? They do not want to see you suffer. They don't want to see you in positions where, it's going to cause you stress. It's going to cause you pain, all of those different things. And I think sometimes we need to understand what love actually looks like. And I even talked about it on the live stream, Love versus Idolatry, which was a very powerful live stream. If you haven't had a chance to go look at that live stream, it was some very powerful nuggets dropped in that live stream. I mean, I really just broke it down, with Holy Spirit. That thing was powerful. And so I just want y'all to, in this video, I want y'all to really, really follow me and rock with me on this, because I'm about to drop some gems here, and my heart is sad. It really is. It's sad when you look at all of this stuff and what people are giving up and what people are having to go through because of these narcissists. And what they've actually given to them. Narcissists don't care about what you give. Okay. So, let's really have that heart to heart, So yeah, you can't give enough to a narcissist. A narcissist is never satisfied with even your enough. They're not satisfied with your enough. A narcissist wants everything. They want you leveled to the ground when they leave you, because if they flatline you before they leave, they know that nobody else can come and pick up what's flatlined. They feel like, okay, you're flatlined and they didn't give you any closure. So guess what? They're the only person that can come and pick you up. And the devil is a slewfoot, cockeyed lie. No. No, they're not the only one that can pick you up. Jesus can pick you up. Okay, he can work it out for you, in the name of Jesus. I mean, God is everything. He really is. At least he's everything to me. But listen, y'all, when a person comes into your life, listen here, that person should come in with something. Okay. They should come in, even if you, as the woman, you make more money than him. I'm not saying that you got to be in a situation where, some of y'all want to be in situations where the man completely takes care of you. And I'm not opposed to that. Okay. Please know that I'm not opposed to the soft life. Okay. But there's some women out there that just feel like, okay, you don't have to make as much money as me, but you do have to bring in something to the table that's going to be equal, or we can work with. You got to be, equally yoked, on the spiritual plane. Okay. So y'all both believe in God. Okay. Y'all both believe in Jesus, because some people believe in God, don't believe in Jesus. So let's get that clear. If you are a Christian, you want to make sure that you have somebody that is going to believe the same thing that you believe. But not just for Christians, but, whatever your faith may be, that's, between you and the Creator. But I want y'all to know something. A narcissist wants you to give everything until you have given out. And while they are watching you give everything and they're taking everything, then guess what? They are laughing and watching you grind and go and go and go. Taken from sometimes your children, taken from, time that you need to be at work, taken from time that you could spend with your family, that you could spend reading your Bible, praying. A narcissist is there to absorb all the time and all the resources that you could ever give them. Please hear me. Okay. Everything. All right. Everything. It's like pouring water into a bucket with holes in it. The more you pour into that narcissist, you could go and spend your car note money on them. You could go and spend your light bill money on them. You could go and spend your rent money or your mortgage money on them. I mean, there are bills that you have to be responsible for. You could go and spend all of that on that narcissist. narcissist, okay? And it's still not enough. And guess what? You get into financial trouble and you can't pay your rent, your house note, your car note, whatever like that. Do you think the narcissist is going to get out there and help you try to find a way to pay that? Absolutely not. They're going to look at you and say, well, that's your fault. Why would you do that? That was dumb. While they sitting up there absorbing everything, your grocery money. You know, you need to buy groceries for yourself and you might have a couple kids or might have a child. You know, you need to take care of that. I just want y'all to know, listen here. No person is worth you giving your all when they're not giving you their all. A narcissist is never going to give you their all. Why? Because first of all, they don't even love you like that. A narcissist cannot love you. The only thing they can do is idolize you. That's why they be doing all of that love bombing and future faking. They can't love you. So if a person can't love you, how are they going to provide and make sure you good? They're not concerned about that, fam. That's what I want y'all to understand. It is sad when the more you give them, the more they're willing to take, and they're never, ever going to give that thing back to you in the same way. They're going to sit up and talk about you when you can't meet your basic needs. And then next thing you know, you might be, God forbid, being put out your place to live. You know, they coming to get your car, all of this different kind of stuff. Now you don't have groceries. You got to get on assistance, all of these different things. Let me tell you something. No person is worth that. At some point, you got to have enough sense to say, no, I'm not doing that. I wish a ninja would. Come on. Oh, can you say, are you crazy? No, I won't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to say this, because at a certain point, and I know the younger you are, sometimes the harder this is to explain. But y'all, if you done push past 30, 40 years old, you into your 50s, this just right here. I don't care if it is your first round with a narcissist. You got to really, really make sure that you doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. Never leave your stability, your sanity, and all of this into another person. You never leave that in another person's hands, especially a narcissist, because a narcissist don't love you. They'll take everything that you got. You can never give them enough. You can give them everything that you have. You can go borrow money for them. You could do all of that. They're going to suck up everything that you have, and they're never going to make any deposits. And they're going to turn around and lie to you. They're going to bring you bacterias that send you to the urgent care or to the hospital, because you now got to go get a shot and some pills because this fool been out doing God knows what with God knows who. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell y'all, you gotta survey the land. Survey the land. You gotta put up some boundaries and tell them, no, I'm not doing that. And guess what? When you start saying no is a complete sentence in every language. All right. So I just want y'all to really understand this, that I don't care. A narcissist is not going to love you more because you've given all of your financial resources and now you have nothing. That narcissist is not going to love you more. What it's actually going to make them do is leave you quicker, because now you have nothing else to give to them. Nothing. And why would they stay? Because they're there to just get your resources and what you have anyway. So why in the world would they stay? I just want y'all to understand what I'm saying. So it's not a flex to go and give your all to a narcissist. And then after they've sucked up everything that you have, they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you either way. So why not let them leave and you still have everything intact? Because I'm not giving you my all. you nut job, you backwards flying pigeon with the feathers missing. I'm not about to give you nothing. Do you hear me? Like, I need you to understand that if you can't come to the table with what is needed, then you could just get from the table. How about that? Get under it. Get away from it. I don't care what you do, but you're not about to come up in here and take everything that I have and then walk around and look at me crazy because now I don't have anything and you laughing at me and you over there with somebody else. Are you kidding me? Fam, we got to be smarter than that. We have to be smarter than that. And I have seen so many people talk about how they gave. At that point, it's not even, you know, what's wrong with the narcissist. It's like, fam, come on, you got to heal past that. You really do. It's because the narcissist is going to do what they do, and they're going to do it with you and the next supply and the next supply and the supply after that. But you giving up your rent money, your mortgage money, your car note because they got an emergency that their grown behind tails cannot meet. No, I'm not helping you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't care. No. You better go find a way. Because you're not about to get what? Are you kidding me? And see, those are the type of boundaries that you got to have. You got to have those types of boundaries. You got to learn how to say, I don't care how much you suffering. It don't make me no never mind. I got bills to take care of, and I have my stuff that I need to take care of. So no, I'm not giving it to you. Because a narcissist will take everything that you got and still sit there and look at you and laugh while they're with the new supply and you over there trying to recover. After you've given your all. At that point, yes, the narcissist is at fault for some of that, but you got to take your accountability too, fam. All right? So listen, I just want y'all to understand, the more you give them, they're not going to love you more. They're not going to love you more the more you give to them. The more you give, the more they want. You can never give them enough. Period. All right. I love y'all, fam. Take really good care of yourselves. All right. And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.